So at this interfaith meeting in 1999, as reported Associated Press, with the Dalai Lama sitting by his right side, October 1999, there was another meeting. In Rome, the Pope presided at a special council of some 2,000 religious leaders of various faiths, sects, and cults. Now, I'm going to show you a video of that in a moment of what happened there. The pontiff told the assembled Buddhist monks, Zoroastrian priests, Catholic cardinals, Hindu gurus, American Indian shaman, Jewish rabbis, and ecumenical clergy, that's all the Protestants that there are, that all must join in condemning who? The Christian fundamentalists. Wow. I thought the problems were elsewhere. But he obviously has an inside tack, so he knows who the real problem people are. It's the Christian fundamentalists. Why? Because they commit the ultimate crime of telling people about who? Jesus. Don't you think there's a total onslaught on Jesus Christ? I believe there is. Christian fundamentalists who abuse speech and whose efforts at converting others incite hatred and violence. Didn't Miss Kung say the same thing, yes or no? She said the same thing at the World Council of Churches. So we want a unity, but please let this unity be on a universal Christ. Just leave Jesus out of this. This is an attack on Jesus Christ. All present were in accord on two key points. Number one, Pope John Paul II was endorsed by consensus as the planet's chief spiritual guide and overseer. That's interesting. And number two, religious fundamentalists who refuse to go along with the global ecumenical movement, that would include me, for example, are to be silenced. So who knows how many times you can still hear this message. They must be denounced as dangerous extremists full of hate. That's why we have hate laws. You're not supposed to preach this message. You're not supposed to preach that Jesus Christ is Lord. Then you are a dangerous extremist full of hate. Well, I figured I better preach it before we can no longer preach it. And that's why I'm here, to tell you about these things. The onslaught is not against me, the onslaught is against the Lord. And he predicted that this was going to happen. Well, let's have a look at this Masonic meeting. You will see 3 candles in this meeting. That's Masonic. They light the solar candles, which are little covered candles, which are used in Hinduism, for example, as solar candles, and in Buddhism and Eastern mysticism. And you will see that they use all kinds of music, just like the Bible said. In fact, the main rock band of Italy gave the background music at the ceremony on the one stage, with the papacy on the other stage, and every religious leader of note in the world was there, of every religion, to bow down and give homage to the Pope. Interesting. Let's watch it.
Habla conmigo y dice cual mundo lassù, Padre di tutti noi, difende le tue mani per abbracciare gente gloriosa di tutte le tribù, dei popoli di ogni civiltà. Di un mondo che vive, Dio che sta vicino ad ogni uomo.
He looks so smug, doesn't he? Well, here they all are. Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, Shintoism, Sokagaya, all of them. Protestantism, all of them bowing down, acknowledging the Pope. Now, didn't the Bible say that the whole world would wander after him? Yes or no? And that she would not suffer loss of children? Didn't the Bible say that? Judaism was there. All the religions were there.